This was the third time that we know of that President Trump met with his cabinet secretaries in the second term. Billionaire Elon Musk also attended, even though he is not a cabinet secretary. Joining us now, NBC News White House correspondent Vaughn Hillyard. Vaughn, so the meeting was behind closed doors, but the president and secretaries spoke afterward. What do we learn?
Right. They let the cameras in, and so we could catch the very tail end of that meeting. And during the parts in which the cameras were allowed to roll, you heard multiple secretaries praising Elon Musk and DOGE and noting that they had eliminated what they called, quote, fraudulent contracts within their agencies. Of course, there have been no specific allegations of fraud that have been levied, and particularly none that have been prosecuted or charged by the Department of Justice. But Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, was there and also made reference to fraudulent contracts. Marco Rubio, the Secretary of State, was in the meeting. He addressed and said that they were on their way toward a peace agreement between Russia and Ukraine. I want to let you listen, though, to President Trump, who commented on even more pending tariffs on their way. Take a listen.
The tariffs are forcing them to come back. And remember, there are no tariffs if you build here, and that's a big factor. So we have record numbers. Howard was just telling me the numbers that we're talking about are crazy, beyond anybody's wildest expectation.
Next week, of course, President Trump plans on introducing a new round of reciprocal tariffs, he's calling it. On April 2nd, they're calling it Liberation Day. Of course, that could potentially impact the auto industry, semiconductors, a broad swath of industries here that are pertinent to the American consumer.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.